Ready. Fight.
Hey guys, today we have my blue Sega Game Gear, which is, I believe, the Sport Edition. I think it was like baseball, I'm not sure. It's all the way from America. I managed to pick this up on eBay, a couple of months ago now. Just check out that little picture there. It was a very good deal. All I could see was, I think it was a picture of like this. And I was like, oh, it could be a reshell, I'm not sure. But yeah, by the looks of it, it is official. Nice condition as well. We do need a new lens, which we'll do eventually. But let's have a look what board's inside. But quickly though, I will show you what it can do. Can I turn on? Oh yeah, of course. My power lead won't fit that jack. 2 seconds, let me get some batteries. Rightio, let's see what it's doing. So, power's on. Oh, power's off. Power's on. Power's off. I wonder if I can't speak. I wonder if it's my batteries. Let's check some new ones. All right. This time we're using Duracells. Should be fine. There we go. You see anything? Oh dear. It's going downhill since the last time I tried this. You used to be able to play the game. Let's try again. There we go. I guess we still got sound, nice. But we do have vertical lines. Can't really get you to see the picture there. Fine. So we have an alive console, which we need to recap. We maybe mod the screen when we get some cash. I think that would probably be a good idea with a new lens. That would be nice. But for today, we're just gonna recap this bad boy. Let's see how we get on. Let's get this thing apart. Let's take a look at this American Game Gear. Oh, it's all gritty inside. So it's made in Taiwan. We got some white caps. We got some normal looking caps. But it's a VA1 USA. USA. By the looks of it, what's this? Is that cap juice? No. It looks like some type of just like glue. Really. Fine, so we got a single chip, which is my favorite, with J1. J1 isn't bridged, hence why we saw the pre-Sega screen. Board is looking nice. I can't see any corrosion. Usually these single chip boards are really nice to recap. Nice, and it's quite a funny green, isn't it? It's not the typical board we see. Bit of fun. So obviously we've got 5 10UF caps on this one. So I think it's there, and there. And then that's 100, 100, 100, 100, 1UF, 1UF, 100. Yes. Right. Let's get these caps lifting and see what we can do. This yellow glue stuff is like chewing gum, but like prehistoric and doesn't like to move anywhere. Really tough stuff actually. Right, let's get these caps off. Right, they all came up nicely. I'm telling you something now. Game Gears in America are much nicer. Like, there's no corrosion. I don't understand. The European models, they just suffer so badly with corrosion and everything. But then the ones that are made in Taiwan and then sent to the USA, they just seem so much better. Ooh, it's got like some foam thing there instead of we get rubber over here, whereas I has foam. It's pretty cool. So right, what I'm going to do now is just tidy up these pads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, so there's 24 traces altogether. And let's get those tidied up. Let's do it. Well, what was I saying about corrosion? Well, we do have a little bit here actually, which we can just scrape away. This is where the 1UF capacitor is gonna go. Let's just try and reduce that light a little bit. Bit glary, isn't it? So it did have a bit of muck on here, didn't it? Sometimes the muck just stops the transference of heat, and let's see what we can do here. All the rest of the traces were perfecto. They're really nice. Let's just try and clean up this and see what it's looking like. That's come out okay. Bit of muck on the other one now, isn't there? Where'd he go? There he is. Right. There he goes. Nice. A bit of muck on him. Nice. These guys came out alright, I think. They just need a bit of IPA and a bit of cotton bud ear cleaner. But yeah, these two 1UF pads are a little bit mucky, which is quite unusual in my experience with the one chip. They usually do much better. Or maybe this was just the start of it degrading. Yeah, it's possible. Sounds like they need a full recap. And that's what we're doing. Ah, there's still some muck on there, isn't there? Let's try and get it. Unless that's just the pad. I don't know. Nothing seems to be coming up really. I mean, it's okay currently. Sometimes they're a bit tarnished, oxidized. Right. Let's go over that one more time. We like squeaky clean. Alright, let's go over the rest of these now. Now let's just have a look at these traces. They've come out pretty nice. Board's a little bit wet, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get my Barbie toothbrush out. There she is. Yep. And I'm going to just spray the boards, just give it a general go over. Righty, it's time to get these caps on. as you may have saw there. I forgot to solder that one in, but yeah, all good. Recap went alright there, and I'm guessing this was enough to get it going again. Those vertical lines that you may have seen on the recording, not sure, they probably won't go, and that's probably the failing screen. Let's not fire it up yet though, because we need to change the power board and the soundboard capacitors. So let's get this undone. Just having a look at this soundboard on top, looks pretty decent. Not the usual sign of corrosion at the terminals, at the tracer, sorry. But then underneath here, that's a bit gnarly, isn't it? But don't worry, we'll give that a nice clean. Let's have a look at the power board. I'm loving the lighter green, it's really cool. We just need to have a bit of loving, and doesn't seem to be a lot of corrosion, to be fair, which is great. Let's start with the soundboard here. So just going to do the old wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. That came off fine. I do wonder, because they look so good here, I do wonder, could we desolder them? Let's try it under the camera so you can see. Alright, let's try and desolder these. I'm just going to have a little bit of flux, because in the past this hasn't really gone well for me, but I'll have a go. If I had a good hot air station, that would be helpful, but let's have a look. Yep. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I'm alright. It's a bit. Oh, it stinks of flesh. Right, pros and cons, I don't know. I think that was quite a lot of effort. I think I'm just gonna remove them how I usually remove them. I'm just gonna pop this back up a sec. With a bit of a wiggle. My only worry is that if they're really well soldered, then they won't want to come out. But my thought process is that if they're still all good, well, that's a bit. It's always that one. That's always a bit of a mucky one. This should just snap at the base then. If they're happily soldered still, we should be able to just lift this up. There we go, and this one. Bit of adhesive still. There we go. Let's just pick these away. Away with you. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Just gonna clean it real quick. Just in case there's anything, I'll stop the transference of heat and not give us a good effect. I don't think there will be on this board because it's looking pretty nice. Just blow it. You gotta blow it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna need flux, because there is flux in my wick, my John wick, but we'll see how it goes. That's the focus. Focus. Can't really see too well. That's okay, I think. Rightio. I'm very good at this focus stuff, aren't I? Pesky leg. You can stay. So alright, let's just get a bit of flux there just for fun. Oh, last one. Burnt that a little bit there, haven't I? That's okay, that's okay. It's just plastic. Beautiful. Let's just clean this up with a cotton bud. Okay. Alright, let's get some 5 100 UF capacitors on this board now. So we're just going to put some flux down to allow for the flow of solder. And here we have the recap soundboard. Not perfect, but pretty decent connections. And yeah, and the bottom of the soundboard is looking a lot better now. No more corrosion. Pretty confident this will give us sound. Only one way to find out, and we'll find out shortly. Let's have a quick look at this power board. So let's try and desolder another wasp. Hang on. Sorry about that. I have a wall currently against the wasps in my garden. We have to get them. Anyway, let's try and remove these capacitors. Usually it involves some wiggling from the other end. That's what she said. Don't know if that fits for that. Maybe easier without this, but let's see what I can do. I've been trialing different methods lately, but we're just gonna desolder some of this, and it may come out really nice. Because the solder definitely on these boards from Taiwan, they flow really nicely. So we'll see now. See what we can do. Nice. Don't think that could have gone any better. Let's take it out of the helping hands. Let's just try and wiggle these out now. Shouldn't be an issue. One's out. Nice. Nice. Just need to get some wick on those little pads there. Traces, wires, through holes. Nice. Alright, let's tidy this up. Let's have a look on this side as well. Yeah, we've got a bit of grime there, don't we? It's a bit grimy. I think he was a character on The Simpsons, wasn't he? Nice. Turn that annoying thing off. This has come out beautifully. Very nice. Let's get some new caps. Alright, so the biggest boy, his values are 1000 UF 10 volts. He goes obviously negative. That's the grey line and the white line. It should just feed in through. Sometimes it's a bit difficult because the wire, the hole we should go through, is sometimes like occluded with either like gunk or solder or corrosion. So you gotta make sure those wires are clear. And then we got the second smallest. So 25 volts, 100 UF. He goes next to the biggest boy. So again, negative all going left. I just bend those legs up like that. And then we got the smallest, which is 22 UF, 35 volts. Smaller than that. What volts was this one? 125 volts. Anyway, let's feed these through. Sometimes these little ones can struggle, but that's all right. So negative all faces the same way, that way. Let's try and solder these in now. Oh, I think my cat's trying to eat a slug. Hang on. All right, panic over. It was I think it was called an elephant hawk caterpillar, moth caterpillar. Jeez Louise. Google it if you want to be terrified. It's not poisonous though, but that thing was like shooting green foam at me. It may have just been bleeding internally. I don't know. Anyway, that's over the fence now. That's the it's gone now. The problem is all these insects is you worry then they'll end up killing your animal, but apparently they're not poisonous. So, alas, that's good. Right, let's get back to soldering. So some snipping. That caterpillar was pretty scary to be fair. Apparently its defense mechanism is to make itself look like a snake. To be fair, it looked like a baby snake. Not that we really have snakes here. But Jesus. I don't want snakes here either. Alright. Bit fluffy. Now we're at the stage where we can actually put this bad boy back together and see if we've made any difference. Or have we made things worse? Hopefully not. Because I think what we'll do is we'll end up trying to upgrade the screen. I don't have any money at the moment, so I can't upgrade said screen, but it'll definitely be on the to-do list because I think it'd be really cool if that's my Game Gear, you know. I don't plan to sell that. I think it's quite special, you know. It's all the way from America. Got a really good deal on it, and yeah, should be all good. Right, let's put this back together. Right, let's see if we have made any difference. Oh, I don't like that. The battery's okay? Oh. Battery's the right way. Any corrosion? I don't think so. Maybe batteries are dead? They shouldn't be. They started it earlier, didn't they? Let's just try the have another look at all the connections. Make sure everything's okay there. Caps are okay. Is there a reason why it's turning off straight away? Is this something we haven't done? I don't think so. We need to get some the American power lead. I don't have to keep putting batteries in. It's almost acting like it's bad batteries. Where's my multimeter? .4 1. Alright. I think he's dead. What's this? 1.5. What's this? 1.5. What's this? 1.4. So I think that battery was actually dead. Let's try it again. Oh, Jesus. What have we done? Oh, man. What did I do? Have I soldered something that shouldn't be soldered? Have I not soldered something that should be soldered? Let's try a different power board. I mean, may as well try the... It's you can use European ones as well. Let's just double check. That, oh no. Was this me? Look at the, no. Okay, stay calm. Let's have a look. I must have caught it during soldering. I've never done that before. Fuck, why is it so tightly wound? Jesus. I think that's our issue. Oh, man. I'll have to have a look back in the video on when I did that, because that's just... Can we wiggle it in, I wonder? You're going to need something to hold. Yeah, this looks official. So inside there's like a little vise for it to sit in, and I'm guessing it is soldered to a degree. Oh man. I may have to put a new power cord in. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it's not making any contact now, so that's why it's not working. Right, I managed to get the wire back in there. Doesn't seem to be bridging. Looks dodgy as. Should we just should we see if it works? Prepare to call for Fireman Sam. Oh dear. I've never done that. Mistakes happen though, don't they? you see if it works at least? No. Oh. Oh, that's the worst. This is just not getting far enough. Where's my my tweezers? Yeah, no, this this ain't working. What are you doing, mate? Right, so there's the wire. Right, so this is gonna have to be a new cable. Just fine, you know, it's not the end of the world. Oh. But it'll make for a good video, I'm sure. Alright, that's it for now. Part 2.
Ready. Fight.